windy, so I'm not sure. I've flown this thing 10 mile an hour wind. By the end of it, I'll be giving you pros and cons. And another thing, this is part 2 of 3. I've officially decided there's going to be a third video of me doing a pass-on review of this. In the meantime, let's get flying. But first, we're going to remove the landing gear. It just adds on drag. Whoa! Didn't expect that, but the landing gear just adds on drag. The sun's coming out, so it's going to be good. Which way do you think the wind is coming from?
Well,
let's do this. Dropping some grass.
The wind's coming from there.
So, I'm going to
Fly against the wind.
I'm going to toss it. Let's do this. She's flying. Going with the wind. Oh. Pass.
Whoa, frick! I got it perfectly! I filmed it perfectly this take!
Making it turn, and she's sliding down. She made it.
It landed perfectly on the nose.
Yeah, let's go down there. Shin splints.
Frick!
Yeah, shin splints, they hurt.
Ow!
Here we are, let's see her. Yeah.
A little muddy. Yeah, but I think she's fine.
Oh,
She's surprisingly...
That might mean either low battery, which would be odd because I've been charging her, so let's try this again. Oh, might be just a little bit low battery, but yeah. You know how you deal with low battery? I learned this from flight test. Move it, let it cool off for a little bit. I learned this from flight test, so it should regain some power.
Yeah, shout out to Flight Test.
Yep, shout out to them. Also, shout out to Brian Phillips RC. Thank you for commenting on the last video. I know I asked him if he could review and give me some advice. So, thank you so much for actually taking time out of your day and responding to me. I don't know if he subscribed. I know he's subscribers after that, so you might have subscribed. So, thank you if you did that. So, the thing I'm going to talk about is the pros and cons. So, we're going to start with the pros. Always start off with the good stuff. So, this thing is extremely durable. And I don't know if you noticed, but there's like a chip here. This thing is just durable. It has crashed. We've crashed this thing in a tree. It got stuck there. The wind ended up blowing it off. It was only on top of a leaf. The wind blew it and it took off and started flying. You're about to walk off the cliff.
Oh, crap.
The wind ended up taking it. Stop. Sorry. I have a cameraman now. He's fun. This thing is very good with flying. It flies very good. The gyro system on it, very good. We bought this at a local hobby store at Anthony's Hobby in Victory Lane, but we bought this thing and it handles very well. It was very cheaper than what you could get on Amazon. It handles well. One thing I do like about it is multiple times we've had it on the lowest power mode. Like we start off high, then we go on the low power mode. And I think I could show you that. Let's actually show you. Oh, well, she crashed. Now let's show you the rest of the damage. Not because of wind condition. Sorry, I'm so sorry if this audio is a little crude. We're filming on a tablet, and we usually film on my computer. So, yeah, damage. And a little bit. So, one con is the propellers. You don't need to hold it. But the propellers, I've hot glued and super glued this. The propellers are not that strong. And
it's made of a...
It's very thin plastic. This is very pretty thick foam, though, honestly.
Yeah, but it's still prone to breakage and
yeah, we've hot glued.
Sorry for the interruption.
The camera kind of storage on that device.
The internet kind of ran out too, so two things happened at once. But it fell in the mud after we tried flying it again. It's doing surprisingly well. It's staying still good. You still got your wheels, right?
Yeah, they're still in my pocket.
All right.
So we're gonna undo this real quick. It crashed in the mud. This might be part 3.
We got mud all over our shoes.
Yeah, it's fine. We can always wash them. Let's go back to
Yeah, but I got white
area.
shoes. I got white shoes.
And I
don't like messing up my Air Force Ones. Oh, that sucks.
It's not dog crap, so...
That's good.
Mud, so.
Hey, there's some water. We can maybe wash some
No,
off.
it's also mud.
Oh, frick me.
But anyway, we'll do the pros and cons now, since I guess this is
Oh.
either part 3 or part 2.
Come on.
Is
No,
water
this
issue.
this technically still part 2, because we're gonna probably
So we'll
edit
do
it.
part 2, number 2. Anyway, this is gonna be a long video. Sorry about the audio if it's bad.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some of the mud wiped off.
Yeah, I haven't. Anyway, are we still filming?
Yeah, we're still filming.
Okay, that's good.
We still got storage in us.
Yep. Anyway, so one thing I like about this, it's a durable plane. It flies very good. Like, in the wind, this is pretty strong wind. It flew pretty good. Even on low battery, I was able to land. Of course, it was in some mud, but mud turns into sand. Alright?
No, I'm pretty sure the sand turns into mud.
Both turn into each other. But anyway, I'm going to let the battery charge.
Okay.
Charge in my pocket. Anyway, one thing I like, it's durable. It's fun. It's a very good beginner plane. Like, if you have children, I do recommend this plane because it's very good for them. Especially with the built-in gyro. And you have 3 systems on the remote, which is, you can have off for the expert tiers, intermediate, which is kind of like mid, like you're getting used to having a gyro on full, which is what I have on, because very windy and I won't be able to control it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. What else? I'm trying to list out all the pros before the cons, because I have a couple cons. One con is the landing gear like to pop out. Like, there's been multiple times where they pop out. Don't stay on the tail gear is very nice. But we crashed this thing into a tree and we lost a landing gear. So I replaced it with another thing I'm not a huge fan of is the propellers. They're not strong and they can break close. And 3 propeller shafts got broken. This is the only surviving one, and I glued it to this.
Pretty sure Bobby Star has a and also, don't forget about the popping off one.
Yep.
Thing popping off.
Yeah. But, raise the camera. Sorry. But, one good thing about this is whenever you once we've popped off this thing, the propeller many times, and I tossed it. Like, I tossed it with the engine still going. But I tossed it off here, and it was actually gliding. It was, doing the gyro system. I'd turn it, it'd go down, but then pull up. It's a very good plane. It's very sturdy, and this thing definitely is a good beginner plane. It says for ages 14 and up. I'm 14 and up, but I think someone, who's a little younger could fly this. Like, cameraman, he flew it a couple days ago.
I crashed it very quickly.
Yeah, but that's fine. Okay, let's say one more flight.
Yeah.
Battery should be recharged enough, and then this is the end of part 2. Part 3 will be come out today. Editing goes good. All that stuff. And it's really trying to get off the ground.
Yes, sir.
The future for this, though. We're gonna buy some more airplanes, so this isn't the end of a airplane review. We currently have an F-18 upgrading to become a 70mm.
I remember that one you tried building a biplane and it actually worked somewhat.
Yeah, I'll talk about that in another video.
Yeah, it used the scrap pieces from the F-18. All right.
Try it.
Oh, frick, I can't get it. Oh, please don't be too far away. Don't crash in the mud. Don't crash in the mud. It's crashing on maybe the road.
There we go. That's the final flight. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna go recover the aircraft. So, like, subscribe. We just hit 10 subscribers, so thank you very much.
And we're
we'll catch you guys later. Bye.
We are discussing YouTubers.
Stop.
Like and